Wow, 40 agility, unbelievable. Oh, hi, I didn't see you there. Just playing some RuneScape on my favorite agility course. You know what's great about the Varrock agility course is that it's really bad XP per hour and it's really bad for marks of grace, which makes it overall really bad. Sorry, did I say really great? I meant shitty. The good news is with 40 agility, I never have to do this course again. And the even better news is that with all of these marks of grace, I have enough to go buy graceful gloves, my first graceful piece, and conveniently enough, a collection log item to reset this timer that only has 15 minutes left on it. Oh yeah, by the way, this is Thom Cruise, and recently a time demon thing, I don't know, I haven't figured it out yet, put a curse on him. A timer is constantly ticking down, and if it ever hits 0, Frayne will publicly execute Thom Cruise. The only way to reset this timer is by gaining new collection log items, and if Thom wants to be freed from the curse, he must obtain a fire cape. Last episode, among many bad decisions, we settled on getting a melee fire cape. It wasn't my best idea, but trust me, I have worse ideas. To get a melee fire cape, of course, we need at least 40 prayer for protect from magic and protect from range, and the best way to get 40 prayer in a hardcore is to sacrifice dragon bones. So all we're missing is a way to kill dragons, and that's why I have this little guy. He's gonna be turning into death runes sooner rather than later, I hope. And then we can get right back on the 40 prayer grind. And I still have some Castle Wars uniques that I can use to reset this timer, so we're in a pretty good spot. Grace, thank you so much for your beautiful gloves. Oh, yeah. Look how fast I can run now. This is whoa, slow down there. We're fishing now. You better keep up. I feel like you're slowing down. You're not really paying attention. Why are we fishing? That's a great question. The stats are a little bit, how do I put this? Awful, and they just generally need to be higher. But my main reason for fishing is because I'm gonna need better food eventually, and fishing is just a good way to get that. But what do I need better food for? I'm so glad you asked. To accomplish a melee fire cape, I'm going to need a dragon scimitar. It's my best weapon by far until an abyssal whip, and there is no chance I am getting 85 Slayer on this account. To get a dragon scimitar, you need to complete Monkey Madness 1. Luckily for me, Monkey Madness 1 has about 18,000 ways of killing me. So in addition to a lot of other stuff, good food is going to be very, very important. Anyway, I got so distracted telling you all that I completely lost track of the timer. Luckily, there's an easy casket and a beginner clue in my bank. That basically gives me 2 chances at a unique, and I see no fault in this logic. This is all gonna be perfect. Oh, overreaction if I'm honest. We got the casket, wow, all right. It only was 2 steps, and I feel good about it. There's only 16 beginner clue uniques, and the chances are pretty low of getting a unique right now. But really, I should stop stalling, because I have 18 minutes left, and if there's no unique in this, we could be in a tough situation. You know what? Honestly, as far as beginner clues go, it's not bad. It's not bad. Oh my god. I'm a dark wizard now. And I have the Staff of Water. I mean, that's money. I do feel like this worked out pretty well for me. Except for the fact that the timer is still running. That part, that's an epic fail. Put it on YouTube, epic fail. You might think it's time to open that easy casket now, but you'd be an idiot if you said that. I had an idea to get another beginner casket before I even had to touch that easy clue. Veos, I am horny for clues. Cut that. Oh, neat. Looks like Iron Pussy just did this quest too. And there's X marks the spot completed. If you want to see me scare away all the Iron Men, watch this. All right, we have to go do this clue right now. I have 10 minutes. I am very nonchalant right now. Should I be freaking out? It would make for a good intro if I just started freaking out. Iron Pussy, what are you doing here? We have 8 minutes. I need to go to Reldo. This is a disaster. It's okay. This is my parachute. This is my everything. This is my muse. Not clear on what that word means exactly, but I think I'm using it right. Good news, bad news situation. The bad news is this is all the way back in Draenor Village. The good news is my cat is hungry and I'm gonna let it starve. Don't tell anyone I gave you that. They'll think I'm weak. Oh my god, this is the worst time for a 3-star. It's an back to back. God damn it. Iron Pussy, what are you doing here? 2 minutes on the clock. It all comes down to this. Can Thom Cruise pull off a miracle? If this beginner clue doesn't give me a unique, and then this easy clue doesn't give me a unique, it's over? No, that would be psychotic. A minute 30, a minute 20, a minute, I'm counting wrong. Here we go. Casket, unique. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it all comes down to this easy casket. Can we get a unique? Oh no! All seemed lost. No easy unique, no beginner uniques, and no time left. All I could do was wait for the hands of time to tick before pulling me down to my untimely death. Well, this is awkward. I just went to Castle Wars. I forgot that I still had to buy the Ceradoman cape before I finished all of the cheap stuff, so I immediately logged out after I realized that I was screwed, but I was too dumb to start recording again, so that's my bad. So that was almost a complete disaster, and to prevent anything like that in the future, I am instituting the 3 deadline commandments. These 3 core tenets will ensure that I avoid any future buffoonery, shenanigans, and silly goose type behavior, all in an effort to focus on getting my hands on the Dragon Scimitar. The first of these commandments is as follows. Thou shalt always know thy next collection log item. No longer will I rely solely on caskets. Those will be a backup plan. This is a key step in preventing buffoonery, for which we have 0 tolerance in this cult. Join us. Whoa. I do genuinely need to think now about what my next banked collection log slots are, because obviously I'm not gonna go back to Castle Wars. All of these cost like a minimum, I think, of 20 tickets, which isn't that bad, but that's still 3 games. That's a full hour of pure Castle Wars just to get a couple of collection log slots. And also just allow me to be the first to say that Castle Wars is gross and also icky. I do have a follow-up plan to this, but right now I want to get another easy casket or 2 just to have them ready to go, and I think it makes sense to maybe have a couple, not just one, because when that one doesn't have a unique, it gets pretty spooky out there pretty quick. There's the easy clue. I was starting to feel perfectly fine about it. It really just did not take that long. In RuneScape content creation, we really try and glorify dry streaks or getting really lucky, but let's glorify just doing fine, you know? 1 in 50? I think it took me like 49. And that's okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna go rune crafting right now. That's not happening. Well, the clue may be lost, but so also is the cat. Goodbye, cat. 200 death runes is great, but I'm gonna need way more than that if I want to kill enough dragons to get to 40 prayer. And no, I won't do Monkey Madness without 40 prayer. Stop asking. So I needed to buy enough time to raise more cats, and more time means more collection log slots. Luckily, I knew exactly where to go. Is this the only RuneScape character with actual abs? He's also got a little sausage. My new main source of log slots would come from Shazian on Kurend. Kurend is full of weird activities to do to gain favor. If you don't know what favor is, it's a mechanic Jagex came up with in 2016 to punish players for their sins. Gaining favor in each house unlocks specific activities for that house. And at 60% Shazian favor, you unlock the combat ring. In the combat ring, 5 tiers of soldiers will fight you 5 times each. Each time you defeat a soldier, they'll drop a piece of their armor. And that armor just so happens to be in the collection log. So if my math is right, there are 25 collection log slots waiting to be gained here, which would be great, but it does mean I have to gain Shazian favor. The way to gain Shazian favor right off the jump is to grab these bandages and then use it on these wounded soldiers, and that heals them. But unfortunately, the horrors of war have paid a handsome toll. Not great word choice. So they'll be like nearing death again. We've now reached 40 Shazian favor, which means we can tackle organized crime, which is really good for 2 things. 1, the supplies you get from it is actually good. Sorry, got really distracted by that. As I was saying, the supplies you get from tackling organized crime is really good, and it's also an extremely fast way of gaining Shazian favor. The only problem is you need to kill a bunch of gang members and a gang boss in multi-combat, and without protection prayers, it can knock you out pretty fast. But Thom Cruise has never shied away from a challenge. There are no gang meetings listed. I guess they're using gang emails instead now. Nope, dumb joke. That's not getting in the video. This is like the 5th world I've checked, and there's still no gang meetings. I think the streets are clean. Yep, it's official. I even checked the British worlds. There are no gang meetings happening right now, so I guess I'm just gonna keep healing these dudes. Check this out. Whoa, epic gamer moment. And with 60% favor, I was now ready to kill those soldiers, baby. Is that gonna get me demonetized? Or one thing I don't know about this is, am I allowed to use magic against them? I feel like they might have some like code of honor or something. Yes, I'm not interested in any fancy magics. We leave that namby-pamby. What does that mean? Well, buddy, it's your funeral. I'm gonna pound you so hard. That was one of the most engaging fights I simply have ever seen in my life. That was better than the new Mario movie, and that is high praise, maybe. I'm seeing it tonight. This is also a big deal. That was my 20th collection log slot, which means we now have an hour and a half. That's even more important than it might seem initially, because getting to Shazian is not fast until I get a Xeric Talisman or Caradest. I looked it up, I can't pronounce it. Until I get the book that teleports you to places in Zaya. With my collection log slots taken care of for a while, I needed to kill time to raise my cats. Remember, I still needed more death runes to kill dragons, to get 40 prayer, to do monkey madness, to get a dragon scimitar, to do a melee fire cape. So I settled on going to the Canifis agility course. Every account needs graceful and agility levels, and it doesn't hurt that graceful pieces are in the collection log. So this really is the perfect way to give my little kitty cat a little time to grow. Do you see what I see? A floating demon head. It's a random event that gives me a collection log slot. Look at that camo top. Wait, what? I didn't get it. Oh no, the game forgot to give me the camo top. Hey.
Hey, brother, what's up, man?
Dude, Jagex forgot to give me the camo top.
I can't do this, man. I gotta go.
No, come on, man.
No, I don't feel comfortable about doing this anymore.
Now is a good time to take a look at the checklist. Oh, by the way, I made a checklist. Step 1, train agility until cat grows up. Step 2, if timer low, go to Shazian. Step 3, repeat. All right, yeah, that all looks good. And you know what? That timer is getting kind of low. So I guess that means it's time. Flesh crawlers! I'm getting the bottom half of the scepter. This is actually really nice though, because I do need a few magic levels before I can actually use these death runes. So I'm kind of killing 2 birds while I'm stoned. So, well, if it isn't the consequences of my actions. I really thought I could get a 1 in 33 under the drop rate, but unfortunately with 5 minutes left, I need to run to Shazian to reset this timer. I cut it way too close. I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, this is a violation of the first commandment. I know the timer looks low, but with my black sword and my Guthix robe legs, I feel unstoppable. I feel like a machine more than a man. A killing machine. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Oh my god, please just kill him. Please just hit. Step under method. Ooh. 23 seconds left and 7 hit points left. That was so close. All right, you can say it, guys. I'm a grade A dingus, okay? A bozo even, but don't call me a jabroni. At this point, I really started to lose track of what was going on. I went back to the Canifis agility course to keep getting marks and to keep raising my cat, and then at some point, I just left. I kind of want to go get an easy clue. I miss having a casket in the bank. I wish I could tell you why I thought that was the time to go do an easy clue, but I can't. But this brings us to the second of our commandments. Thou shalt stay focused on the task at hand, such as to not waste time bouncing around. I immediately violated it. What is going on? I'm getting so lucky. Come on, Thessalia, give me the 2-step. Never mind, not you. I need to go upstairs. Come on, drawers, give me the 2-stepper. Yes! Oh, this is so good. This is actually perfect because I wanted to go get more runes and kill more flesh crawlers, and now I'm already there. This is perfect. Really? Dude, 60 KC, and of course, it's when I just got here. That's the second kill of me being here. I didn't even get to min-max this. That sucks. I mean, it's good, but still, it sucks. It wasn't long until my cat was fully grown and I was ready to collect another 200 death runes. And my time spent raising these cats was spent well. 72 marks of grace, which was enough to buy 2 full graceful pieces. So I was in a great position. I could reset my timer however I wanted and then head straight to the dragon. I had a really good idea. I need a little bit of money for runes. An agility pyramid gives me 10k. An agility, no. Every completion of the agility pyramid gives you, oh my god. Yes, oh my god. Oh, geez. I think what I was trying to say while aggressively ignoring the second commandment was that the agility pyramid gives me 10k per completion, so it's not a bad way to make money. And I guess it's true that a little extra cash won't hurt. It's a miracle. Somehow we got it again. Absolutely unbelievable. All right, let's go kill some dragons. So kill dragons I did, taking breaks only to get new collection log items and reset my timer. And get a rune scimitar. What am I doing here? Yes, the Rune Scimitar. This will be huge for the eventual 60 attack grind, but it's also going to make killing those Shazian soldiers way easier. God, I am really ignoring the second commandment. With this very specific amount of dragon bones, we now have enough for 40 prayer, so let's go turn in this cat and let's go buy some slime. The best way to get early prayer levels on a hardcore Ironman, in my opinion, is the Ectofunctus. You get 4 times XP for each bone without having to risk death or needing crazy construction levels. The downside is it's really tedious. You need to get buckets of slime and then grind bones into pots, and then use both of those, act the Ectofunctus, to get the prayer XP. It can take pretty long, but you can speed up getting buckets of slime because charter ships actually sell them really cheap, so you don't have to go through the underground Ectofunctus at all. And after just a little bit of bone grinding, it was time to get 40 prayer. There's 40 prayer finally. That gives us protect from missiles and protect from magic, so we shouldn't die during Monkey Madness, and I think it's time to go do it. Psych, you're gonna have to watch me kill another Shazian guard. It's just what I do, I'm a murderer. And the real question is, am I going to be able to beat the tier 2 soul? Okay, before we get too desperate here, I do have the easy casket, and I'm going to pull the trigger on it right now. I just want to see if I can get a unique from it. Hopefully we can, and we'll just go replace it really quickly. Can we just get something from it? Oh, we got 2. Wait, is that 2? Purple Swedes too. Okay, that's fine. Great. There's 70%. Now we can kill tier 2 shoulders. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna just stick with that. I'm not re-recording. I wish I could be a kitten. Like, I wish my character could be a kitten. I'm a cat now. Come with me, kitten. We have very important work to do. We have very important cat business to attend to, and it requires our urgent attention. Oh, if you're confused about what's going on, I completely understand. I was doing fishing contests so I could get trout before I do Monkey Madness. That's it. After using my cat-like reflexes to catch some fish and get some trout, it was time for Monkey Madness 1. Before you start this quest, there's a recommended combat level of 65. Pretty close. Wait, didn't I kill this guy? I'm pretty sure I killed this guy. He should be dead. He should not be conspiring with Karanak here. This all feels a little suspicious. Chapter 2, in which our hero finds himself engaging in severe quantities of monkey business. Actually, I'm more of a kitten. That was really funny timing. Did you guys see the meow above my head right when I said that? How is the meow even above my head? My cat's over. I'm gonna keep doing this. This is your brain on drugs, kids. And this is the sack. When I was a kid, me and my friends stayed up all night doing this quest on his account, and we really struggled with this monkey in particular, this whole jailbreak part. But luckily we figured it out, and he got his dragon scimitar. And I didn't get mine until a year later, because I'm just that good of a friend. Welcome back, Sack. A Gravedigger random event at a time like this. I think I'm gonna take it. We have a little bit more than half our time left. Right in the middle of the quest, I think this is good. I think this works out. 2 more collection log slots, up to 34 now. Those collection log slots could not have come at a better time, because before me lay the daunting task of the Monkey Madness tunnels. These tunnels are filled to the brim with traps and monsters just waiting to drag me down to hell with their monkey corpses. To get through them, I will have to be confident and unwavering. Ow! Stop hitting me! Everything's killing me! Yeah, that didn't go well. I've never done that with that Protect from Melee. That was bad. That was bad. But this failure would set me on a much greater path. You see, I analyzed the tunnels. I looked at every monster's behavior within them, and I found out that with the correct tick manipulation strategies and perfect flicking, that I could get through unscathed. I'm totally kidding. Nah, I just killed some dragons, ground some bones, and got 43 prayer. Oh. Well, I got close. 43 prayer! Oh, God, that was humiliating. But through humiliation comes triumph. I'm just saying anything now. And I made it through the tunnel. It's really easy with 43 prayer. Honestly, it's not even worth bragging about. Literally me oh my God. Okay, maybe it was good that I got Protect from Melee, because I don't think I'd be able to survive this part. I think I'd be extraordinarily dead. Meanwhile, somewhere far below Apatol, Wadar's evil. Does this ever pay off? No, it doesn't. Monkey Madness Chapter 3, in which our hero finds himself contending with life as a monkey. I'm into being a monkey. Hello, kitten. Sorry, I was talking to you, not my cat. You're telling me this king, this guy right here was named Health Org? Like, Health Organization? And we're just cool. Jagex was like, yep, King Health Org the Great. You just named him Health Organization. That's not very chill of you, Jagex. Okay, just act casual. They'll think you're a monkey. Don't panic. No one's gonna think you're a human disguised as a monkey. That would be a ridiculous thing to think. Oh my god, my cat. I'm just a regular monkey with a cat, okay? I'm just like any other monkey that has a cat. I kept calling him a wowgie. It's a woo woogie.
Wow-gi.
Chapter 4. I forget what it said. I clicked off of it too quickly. It's probably gonna be like a pun. Trouble in Monkeyville. There you go. That's chapter 4. You know how all great stories come in 4 parts? And now we've reached the 4th part of this video. All I had to do before fighting the jungle demon was get my collection long timer reset. Wow. Boots. And trade in my cat for death runes. And with both of those tasks complete, there was no more excuses. The fight was upon me. The dragon scimitar so close I could taste it. All I had to do was say yes. Ooh. Uh-oh. 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 Was that a chance? Yes, it was. Let's analyze this. As you can see, my Protect from Magic is not up, and as we approach the jungle demon, it is clearly firing a spell at me. This spell can hit me for up to 32 damage, and there's nothing I can do about it. Smartly, I run face first into the demon. This allows it to melee me for a 20. This puts my hit points down to 18, and if you remember, that spell it fired at me can hit me for up to 32, and by some goddamn miracle, the spell splashed. So if you're thinking, how the fuck is he alive right now? I truly don't know. I'm just happy to be here. But this does bring me to the 3rd and final commandment of the 3 deadline commandments. Don't fucking do that. May you take these commandments on your journey and never forget them. All right, let's get some cinematic shots. We'll put some dramatic music over this. Anyway, now we just need to hit. Good to go. Oh, I hit a 10 and he hit 11 HP. If you're wondering why that's a problem, you have to do the last hit of damage on the jungle demon to get credit for the kill. The gnomes can chip it down all the way to 1 HP, but if you don't get that last hit, the jungle demon will regenerate 20% of its hit points. Yes, okay, come on, that's it, surely. Yeah, you dumb dog. Garkor, I did it. That was the most impressive display of skill, thanks. Yeah, you couldn't have done it without me, could you? Even though you literally killed it without me, so. Listen, I don't want to be that guy, King, but I believe there should be some sort of cash reward for my bravery, if you know what I mean. Wow, 3 diamonds and 10K. That's pretty darn good. The best quest rewards don't actually come from completing the quest. They come from talking to Darrow after the quest, where you can get a butt ton of XP in a few skills. You'll get 20k XP in attack, strength, defense, and hit points no matter what, but you can get 15k more XP in 2 of the skills you want. And most people would say, hey, choose strength and hit points. It's better, you know, you'll be happier about it. But I am going to, I'm going to do that. Oh, look at that. Wowee. 43 strength and 45 hit points, not too shabby. With the jungle demon defeated, my gnome training completed, and Monkey Madness 1 checked off the list, there was only one thing left to do, and that's get 60 attack. And get 100k, so I can buy the dragon scimitar. But that's 2 things though, so. And train I did. Hours spent at Sand Crabs, which might seem a little bit silly for an account that needs to do everything quickly, but it let me edit this video, so thank you, Sand Crabs. Before I knew it, the grind was over. 60 attack was achieved, and with the help of my old friend the Agility Pyramid, we had everything we needed to get the dragon scimitar. Mr. Daga, please give me, Honestly, one of the best looking weapons in the game. One of the best looking weapons in the game. And you thought I was going to equip it right now because you think I'm an idiot, but I am not. I really almost equipped it. Oh my God, look at this bad boy. I don't want to alarm anyone, but am I looking fresh as fuck right now? Because I feel like I'm looking fresh as fuck right now. Hey, thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, make sure you comment oopsie daisy so I know that you are mentally ill. I want to give a big shout out to all of my patrons. This would not be possible without them. The names of my milk producers are on the screen right now. They are all amazing people, except for this one. That's a criminal. An extra special shout out to my executive milk producers. Jepperite, Josh, Live Slow, Sail Fast, Mia IRL, Samurai Sussy, ooh, Tanner, Jamie, K4S Silver, Light, and Omega Onion, I guess. And the biggest shout out of all to the members of my tier, Fatal Phalanx, Joshi, Kuna Bazi, Paradox, Suede Oxford. I tried watching idle videos before, it was horrible and my hamsters had to get me therapy. Hooli! And of course, watch for my next video where I speedrun 99 taming and finally unlock the ability to tame snails rather than just run from them. Thank you so much to each and every one of you for watching and for supporting. I love you. Goodbye.